Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm back again, doing another review from my school campus. As you can tell, if you can see in the background a little bit, some of the campus buildings from my school. But I've got another toy review for you guys today, and it's a little interesting in that it's different from what I normally have in my collection. I had to think those words through. But it is another Minimates package. Of course, that is my favorite toy line of all time. I've got about 2,000, collected over 10 plus years, maybe 2,000 figures, and that may seem like a lot, but they're very small figures. And also, like, in each package, there's two figures in each package. Sometimes there's like packages of like 6 or 4. So it may seem like a lot, but over the course of 10 years, 10 plus years, maybe even 15. No, not 15. Maybe 12. Let's say 12. Okay. I'm getting the numbers all technical, but anyways, let's get into the meat of what I'm trying to convey to you guys. So this is the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales Minimates collection. I think this movie already came out earlier this year, and I want to say it didn't do so well. As far as my knowledge, I didn't hear anything about it. I don't know if it came out earlier this year, and it just goes to show you, like, there's not that much fanfare about this movie. I think this is the last one out of the Pirates of the Caribbean series. But Minimates, they had their own Pirates collection. Not the Pirates of the Caribbean, but they made their own specific Pirates collection, and it was a really cool line. They had pirate ships and zombie pirates. It was really cool. So I'm wondering if they took some of the molds from that line and they just reused it for this. If they did, that's fine. That's just smart, because I don't think many people collected that line, because I could see them for pretty cheap on eBay. But I didn't see this movie, but I'm a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Specifically Jack Sparrow. I really love Johnny Depp. He's like one of my favorite actors of all time. And so even though it's not from a movie, it's from a movie that I did not see. Just having the character of Jack Sparrow and even Captain Barbosa is pretty awesome. They were actually on sale at Toys R Us. So typically these packages go for about $7, which is not so bad considering, all the hyped toys. And when I say hyped toys, like Marvel Legends, Star Wars, Funko Pop figures, DC Multiverse, and even the WWE stuff, like, all of those figures are like $20 plus, like double digits, right? So, of course, these are smaller, and these aren't as hyped as Legos, right? Like Legos, even the minifigures, like, you got to go for blind bags, and you got to buy the build-a-sets to even get the minifigures. Excuse me. But having these figures are really awesome because they're highly articulated, highly stylized. Of course, they're not realistic, but highly stylized. They're part vinyl, part Lego. The ships that are made, or the vehicles, they're primarily build-a-figures. They're built from early on in their collection. Now they're molded, so they're more of like playset action sets or whatever. But this is a really cool find for me, is that I really love this character, and I just love this whole line. So let me show you guys on the back. Besides these two, I'm not really familiar with these guys. Ghost Shark, I need a Ghost Shark in my collection. Man. A Minimate Ghost Shark. And this is the fun of this line, is that it gets so weird, and like there's just so many things that like a shark. Like, who gets excited about collecting a shark? I do. And then there's Karina, Henry, Ghost Shark, Lazaro. I don't know these characters. I'm probably gonna watch the movie, just because I want to finish up the series. But yeah, it's cool. This is actually, I didn't tell you how much I bought this for. So this was actually $5. This was on sale for $5. Typically they go on for $7, but it was on sale. I do think that they're going to be on the shelf for a long time, just because the movie didn't do so well. So the cheapest price I ever seen Minimates go for is about 50 cents a package. And I actually picked up a few. I think it was the indie comic book Minimates the video that I put up about a few days ago. But let me open this up, and I want to show you how they look outside of the package. But before that, I want to show you the graphic. Look at that graphic in the background. I almost don't want to open this up, just because it's a really cool graphic. I'm probably going to find this image on the internet and print it out, because I think that's really cool. But I'm going to open this up, and we're going to take a look at these figures. Alright, so I opened the box, and one of the things that I really like doing is, on the bottom, they typically have, or most Minimate packages have, the graphic of the license that the characters come from, and then on the sides of these graphics are illustrations of the Minimate, of the characters in Minimate form. And I just recently started collecting these. I just cut them up, collect them, and then I want to do something with these illustrations. I don't know, but I think they're so nice that I don't really want to throw them away. I think someone took the time to illustrate these characters in Minimate form, and I want to appreciate that. I do appreciate that. All right, so sometimes it's frustrating with the accessories for these figures, because I lose a lot of them. But I put them as soon as I usually as soon as I buy them, I put them in like these craft containers, just so I could separate each character and keep all the accessories with them. But anyways, I'm rambling. Look at this figure. He looks amazing. And clearly this is not a realistic depiction of Jack Sparrow, but for Minimate form, he looks amazing. I mean, if you take your eyes off of the face, look at the detail on the jacket. I know it's a little bit blurry. Let's see if I can get that to focus. I think that's as good as it gets, but I mean, look at the detail on the jacket, the hat, everything. If you just take your eyes off the face and look at the detailing on it. All of this is molded. All of it is sculpted. It's not painted on. It's sculpted. really amazing figure. And this is one of the things why I love Minimates, is that it's a hybrid of so many artistic decisions. You know, it's a hybrid of realism and stylistic, cartoony feel to it. There's a lot of sculpting and detailing involved, or they could go the other way and be very simplistic with their designs. It's just a matter of decisions, and there's tons of variants for these minifigures. But I really like this. It's just really nice. I mean, look how everything is molded and sculpted. The paint applications are flawless. I don't see any mistakes as far as the paint applications. I do like the sword. It's a little bent because of how it was in the packaging, but that's okay. That's fine. You just have to put it in hot water and let it sit for a while, and it will straighten out right away. All right, so let's take a look at Barbosa. Take him out of his packaging here. And I really like the colors that they use for Barbosa. He's in this bluish purplish coat, like this his captain's coat, and he's got the wooden leg, or actually the not even wooden but brass leg, and he's just very intricate. Look at that. That's beautiful. And if you just take your eyes off the face and move towards all the detailing on the coat, and look at all the different colors that they used, all of these, the differences in the designs, they're molded, they're sculpted, and they're painted on. So, the camera won't really show the different textures very well, but believe me when I say it's all of this is sculpted on. And even look at the hair too. Look how intricate the hair looks on this figure. If I could get it to focus. And the hair is molded to the hat, so if you pull off that, he's a bald Barbosa. But really nice. I love this bluish purple onto this turquoise green. It's a very nice figure. I love the sword too. Really cool. Not a bad pickup, I would say. And it's actually never a bad pickup when I pick up Minimates. These figures are, out of all the things that I collect, Minimates are the ones that get me excited the most, because every Minimate is different in their own way. Some of the canvases, they might reuse a lot of the molds, but they're executed so differently that that you're not upset that they reuse those molds. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at some of the Marvel Legends figures and they reuse some of the molds, you're like, oh, he used it from that guy or used it from that guy. So it's like they didn't really, old news, right? But with Minimates, I feel like since they're so stylized, it's okay. I give them a pass. So, yeah, so that was my pickup for today. Pirates of the Caribbean Captain Jack Sparrow and Captain Barbosa from the Diamond Select Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales Minimates line. If you get lucky, you could find them for sale at Toys R Us. Here are the other guys in the line one more time. Gotta find that ghost shark. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like or comment. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I could use more followers. But that's it. Thanks for watching.